Hello, good afternoon, Aquarius. Today I'm going to do a different kind of reading. I will do the rest of days of holiday, the August final season, and I will project what is going to happen in September, October till December. And I will do a reading for the past, present, and future, and will be a different kind of scheme. I will not use the oracle, the oracle based in the zodiacal hill, but I will try to use a different layout. So I will use three different decks, Oracle card deck, which is the Twin Tarot, which is here, and then I will use as the basic tarot deck the Game of Thrones, and I will do the clarifications with the Marseille tarot deck, okay? So I'm going to shuffle a bit and I will get you through your reading, Aquarius. So just a bit, shuffle. And then I will set the cards on. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Aquarius, so. Okay, so Aquarius, we have here the recent past. You have the King of Swords, which, by the way, it's the regent of your own energy, which means that you have been a lot on yourself, thinking about what you should or shouldn't have done. The Empress, which means that you are in your own energy, you have a clarity of what you want and what are your steps further, but also you are in a creative and maternal uh, which is not very common to someone from air sign, but it's interesting because you are trying to create or enable that something must be created towards the present and the future. In the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Coins, which means that you are holding to that moment, to that momentum. In the present moment, the Three of Coins, which means, or the Three of Pentacles, which means that you are beginning a parcery, and mainly in economical terms, not a marriage, but something to do with money and with building a new livelihood. You have the Temperance also here, which is a very interesting card. Has to do with the energy of Sagittarius. Also has to do with the need time to transform situations, and the Ace of Coins, which is very good card in order to achieve results in the physical world, to build something. In the near future, you have the Seven of spears, of the Seven of Rods, as you prefer, of wands, if you three different ways to say the same. And it means that you have a lot of fights ahead, because in the near future you have to fight a lot in order to get balance, because the justice is here, and this means that everything will be in place and you will be in a different energy than you are now. You began with the King of Swords and you finish with the King of Spears, which means that you'll be much more active, less in the mental side and much more in the action side, in the corporal physical world. So let's clarify the Four of Coins. What are you holding to? I will just cut this deck because it's hard to do a shuffling with it. So I will just get you what is important to you in the past, in the present, and in the future. And I'm sensing a lot of cups now, and that's interesting because in the first notion of this reading, almost no cups appeared. So clarifying the Four of Swords, the Four of Coins. We have the Eight of Cups, which means that you are leaving the situation or leaving a situation, and it is emotional, at least emotional situation. I wouldn't say love, but at least it has to do with emotion. The Eight of Cups. Then we have the World. They need to go outside this reality and to begin something new, which also is the end of the path. Okay, so it's the last card of the spectrum of the major arcana. So it is the end of the major arcana. Also, the Queen of Swords, which means that King and Queen of Swords are very much on your head. And that means also that you have a lot of intuition, but at the same time, you have also a lot of reasoning. And that's what is holding you to. So you are not leaving a situation fully. And at the same time, you are managing your new beginning, I would say. And that's what you are holding in the present moment. And concerning to this new parsery, this new firm, what you are doing with it is you are getting the best of it. The Fool also has to do with your energy and has to do with getting to the world and risking something new, and that's what you are doing in the present moment. Then you have the Couple of Wands, or Rods if you prefer, the King and Queen of Wands. And this means that something it's going to happen, and in the real world you are going to have decided action towards something. So probably this is something in the realm of material achievements, but it's also to do with getting to somehow physical contact with someone. And this is very interesting because you are not more in the mental, you are getting to your own energy and trying something new towards a new relationship, probably. So this King of Spears, which by the way is you, because in the present moment it is linked, okay? So I would say that it is you. You are facing a lot of challenges with the Seven of Spears, and you also have to balance things with the Justice. But this is interesting, this sequence, because you have the Strength. The Strength has to do with your opposite, with Leo, and has to do with somehow manage your basic instincts with your mind towards a Four of Cups, which is not getting bored, and at the same time getting an equal give and take, but essentially the Six of Cups has to do with a love of the past. So I would say that a love of the past, which by the way has to do with this power couple, which appears here in the present, but it will have a lot to do with getting you to a balance point with the Strength here, because you have the Justice and the Strength. I would say that this moment, this future moment that is going to happen in the next months, will bear fruits, will give something new to you if you manage your own energy, and if you are able to get rid of your mental state. Remember, you come from King and Queen of Swords to a King and Queen of Pentacles. It means that you need to get rid of your mind in order to balance, and that movement you need to do it with patience and effort, which is the Strength. You need to be at the same time like the girl. You must hand the jaws of the Leo. You need to get your hands in the mouth of the lion and to hold it. So this is what you need to do in order to achieve your separation and probably the love of your life. And this is a transformative and transformational moment for you. Let's get some advice. And you have the Chariot. And you have the Chariot in the dark side. I would say that you have to be careful to not be too much mental, not too much soft. You must make an equilibrium. You must gain yourself. And at the same time, if you join the Strength and the Chariot, maybe you will achieve your main objective. And by the way, this is a beautiful card because it means that you are going to get a reconciliation with someone from the past. So, wonderful reading for you. I hope this helped. See you next time. Bye.